Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today we learn what perimeter is. So let's start. So perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a closed shape. For example, if I talk about this figure, here the perimeter, we said perimeter is the distance around a closed shape. So if somebody asks me what is the perimeter of this figure ABCD, it's nothing but the entire distance around this shape. Means you need to add the side lengths AB, BC, CD and DA all together and you will get the perimeter of your figure. I hope it's clear. Basically, whatever sides are used to make that figure, that if you add together, you will get the perimeter. Okay. Now, when you are calculating the perimeter, there are few things that we need to keep in our head. First is sides with the same type of markings or dashes are of equal length. What I mean by it means if I have marked AB with some dash or some marking, like AB is marked with a single line. Similarly, I have marked CD with a single line. It is telling us that whatever would be the measurement of the side AB, suppose it's 4 centimeters. So the same would be the measurement of the side CD. Right? So if two sides are marked using the same kind of dashes, they are equal in length. Similarly, by using this rule, we can say that AD would be equal to BC. Reason? Because AD is marked with the two dashes. Similarly, BC is also marked with the two dashes. Clear? These things, this thing also we need to keep in our head. And the second thing is, whenever you are calculating the perimeter, always remember that all the units must be of the same type. What I mean by it, for example, if you are calculating the perimeter of this figure ABCD and suppose AB is 2 meters, then the other sides units should also be in meters. It's not like one of them is in meters and others are in centimeters. All of them have to be in meters if one of them is in meters. If anyone is in kilometers, then the remaining three has to be in kilometers. Then only I can add and get them perimeter. In case you have been provided with such a question wherein some of the units are in meters, others are in millimeters, then first we need to convert all of them into a single unit. Completely your choice whether meters or kilometers, whatever it is or whatever is mentioned in the question, but all the units have to be in the one same type before adding them to get the perimeter. I hope it's clear. So let's move to the next slide now, which is perimeter of a square. So we'll be learning the formulas to calculate the perimeter of certain shapes directly. Although we know that we just need to add all the sides together, but to make the calculation easier, we can use some formulas as well, particularly for some shapes. Square. For example, square. We know that in a square, square is that shape in which all the sides are equal in measurement. For example, in the figure, since it's a square, so whatever would be the length of AB, the same would be the length of BC, same CD, and same would be the length of DA. Correct? So for such a figure, which is a square, perimeter, we can directly say it's 4 times S. Why? Because basically all the sides are equal. So I'm adding all, instead of adding all the sides 4 times, we can simply say 4 times the side, right? And here S is the side length. So for your question figure, since side length is 5 centimeters, therefore perimeter would be 4 times the side length, which is 4 times 5, which is 20 centimeters. Okay. Moving forward to the next shape, which is rectangle. Now, in case of rectangle, we know that it's not that all the 4 sides are equal. In a rectangle, we have 2 pairs of equal sides. What I mean by it, like this is the length of the rectangle, this one is also the length. So this is one pair which is equal. Similarly, if this is the breadth, this is the breadth. So this is the second pair of length which are equal. So since in a rectangle we have 2 pairs of equal lengths, we can directly write the formula. Perimeter is nothing but 2 times. We'll be adding the length twice and we'll be adding the breadth twice, right? So if I take 2 common out of it, it is 2 times L plus B, correct? So that's how the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is framed. 2 times L plus B, because we are adding the lengths as well as the breadth, both of them twice, where L is the length and B is the breadth. Okay, so using this formula only for the question figure, over here L is 6.5 and breadth is 4. So we directly use the formula and did 2 times 6.5 plus 4, and we got 21 centimeters. I hope it's clear to you. Now moving forward, before we start this example, let's discuss the perimeter of one more figure, which is perimeter of a triangle. So triangle is a figure having 3 sides. So I can directly say, if somebody asks me what's the perimeter of a triangle, it's sum of all the 3 sides. If it's an equilateral triangle, we know that equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. Suppose x, x and x, then the perimeter would be 3x, right? Because all the 3 are equal. Correct? Similarly, by just adding, we can make the formula on our own if we are clear with the concept, right? Now let's discuss few examples related to perimeter. First one is find the perimeter of the figure which is provided to us, this figure. So if you look at it carefully, we have discussed in the previous slides that if the sides are marked with the same kind of dashes, they are equal in length. It means if this is 9.6, this one is also going to be 9.6 because it's marked with the single dash. Similarly, if this is 3.2, the side marked with this kind of sign would also be 3.2. So this is also 3.2. Correct? So that's why perimeter of the given figure is, again, in this figure also, if I have to calculate the perimeter, I have to add 9.6 twice. I have to add 3.2 also twice. That's why we directly use the formula 2 times 2 bracketed 9.6 plus 3.2, because it means 9.6 is getting added 2 times and 3.2 is also getting added 2 times. When you solve it, you got 25.6 meters. I hope it's clear to you. If there is any doubt, anything that you're not getting, you can ask me in the comment section. Moving to the next question now, which is, another case could be that perimeter is given to you, the shape is given to you, any of the side length could be missing, and they can ask you what is the missing side. So let's discuss. Here we need to find the unknown x when the perimeter is provided to us, which is 39 meters. So we have been provided with this figure. So using the basic concept, perimeter, it means I need to add all the sides together. So perimeter of the figure is 39. Since the perimeter is 39, by looking at the figure I can say x plus 1 plus x plus 5.7 plus 5.2. This is the perimeter according to the figure. It should be equal to 39 because it's given to us in the question that perimeter is 39, right? And if you solve this, x plus x is 2x, and if you add the numbers together, 5.7 plus 5.2 plus 1, you'll be getting 11.9. And if you solve the equation further, you'll be getting x as 13.55 meters. Is it clear to you? Okay, then if you have any other doubt, anything that is not clear to you, or if you want to discuss more complicated problems related to perimeter, you can message me in the comment section, and I can make another video related to more difficult questions, or you can type your questions in the comment section. Also, if you find the video useful, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out another upcoming videos. Apart from this, I would also be sharing a link of my YouTube channel, Instagram channel. So in case if any of you wants to join the maths classes for any grade between 6th to 10th, you can message me here in the comment box, or you can message me on that Instagram channel. I'm available to teach the Cambridge curriculum, Indian curriculum, Australian curriculum, UK curriculum. Yeah, so that's all. Wish you all the very best. Thank you for your time.